Cool. We are back in business. Okay, AWE is the name of the DLC. Alan Wake is that was the typewriter. Just to give everybody a review, I have let's set the mission first. Yep, we're in a dark place. I have the multimedia. Let's do the intro. See, music, Threshold Kids, America Oversight, Tomasi, no. I thought it would be something simple. Wasn't a darling presentation. Nothing to do with the interviews. I guess the only thing that says AWE on it is this one.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious...
That's not it. It was by the typewriter guy, too. For near Threshold, Salvador, Furnace, Medical. Building shifts, altered workspace. Expedition, debrief, the oldest house, residence. Spare footage. Well, it's one of these, I just don't know which one. It wasn't Darling, I know that. Oh shoot, I was going to review. Investigation sector.
Here.
Alright, yeah, we just took the elevator down to the sector.
Hello? Anyone here?
Guess not.
Oh, whole new area. Look at that. It's a big area. Shit. Tractor supplement. Designation letter.
It's not working. Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Staffing issue. Oops, gotta clean up some inventory. Examining the body of William Pearl. Male, Caucasian, 33-year-old man found dead on his property. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, piles, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Blunt force injuries, head lacerations, left ear cheek, blunt force injuries, extremities, dislocation, right knee, complete avulsion, upper right, the right upper extremity. Extensive trauma, well, you don't say. Complete divulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, bladder, and portions of the large and small intestines, all missing. It is my opinion that Mr. Brill's death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal. And I tender my resignation as head of the investigations of the Federal Bureau of Control. What? William? Northmore was the one. Begging for us to open the fire break. Okay, that changed the rest of my days. He has failed his agents. I should never forgive him for that. So this predates Kirkland, or not Kirkland, Northmore. So yes, there's an increase in AWA cases. We don't have the damn staff. Detect, investigate, process. You need to give us more people. Simple math. Hell, just find the paperwork for all the elder items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Might we have an overcrowding situation? The lobby isn't meant to accommodate whole sectors or the staff. And Mr. Dennison Grayson. Curious as to what year these were.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
So power issue. Here's the cable. Kind of hard to follow in the dark though. Hey, a door. Confusion. Ah, we know where the power cable goes. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped the Keystone on our way to Target, like you asked. I'm coming to report directly to you. We didn't find any sign of them here, given their records. It is possible they switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Drummond and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished from thin air. Reminds me of the ordinary case, but that was just the adults, as if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. Alright, we have a power. Oh, look, another door. Alright, so we need to get power up to here. Man, there's a lot of crap around here, isn't there? So I suppose I could take power from there and bring it up to there. That'd be one option. Yeah, we'll get to reading some of these here in just a second. My goodness. Underhill background. What's a cubicle? Trench, official warning. Interesting. Alright, let's look at Underhill background. I'll be right back. Okay. Ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling. Systematic. Brought into the old house and placed under the aim of appointing one as the director upon maturity. Reduce no successful cases and only resulted in traumatic. Terminated immediately. Numerous Bureau staff, although both declined to meet for an interview in the matter, witnesses' account suggests that the arguments center around dimensional research. Okay, I'm sorry, I misread something. First came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of the Burrow Farm outside Trenton. Something certainly has it out for our team. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after the monitor station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got the Burrow tech going to the site next week. Take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the lake house. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on them? Keep an eye on whatever lake. They won't let me see any data. Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigative. It's only a matter of time before this hits again, and I want to be prepared. Missing agents. I'm tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have invariably taken on certain monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable. This happens more and more now, and don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. Yeah, except for his. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. Yeah, he's coming unglued there. Ah, it's not you, it's me. Or it's not me, it's you. Open sesame. Oh. So much reading early on. Ah, here we are, Bright Falls. That was the location where Alan Wake decided to vacation with his wife, and he got sucked up into the, well, request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for our files on Bright Falls, and specifically a disappearance of the author. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm ready to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Casey. It sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-body crime books Alan Wake wrote. Very interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into the case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance. So briefly, Alan Wake went to Bright Falls with his wife. His wife disappeared. There's a demon who gets stronger and captures writers specifically, and what the writers write becomes true. So in order to combat this demon, the writer, Alan Wake in this case, wrote himself into the book so he could save his wife. And at the end of it, he ends up in a room without time, constantly writing at this typewriter. He disappeared, but his wife reappeared, and then that's where that left off after defeating the demon. I forgot the name of the town. Was Bright Falls. It was launched in the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Yeah. Despite the accounts of anonymous inhumane treatment currently housed in the Poro, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Sector personnel seem to be wholly unaware of any such problems contained there. Unconfirmed, the code name to be, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified at the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the probably ash corridor, cigarette and ash thing, ashtray. Research wing interview the staff. The matter was further complicated by a lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into research. You know what, in second thought, maybe the demon wasn't contained. The demon was contained, but I think it wasn't destroyed. I think he's trapped. Yeah, they couldn't kill it, they could only trap it. And I think that's why Alan is stuck at his typewriter. Something along those lines. I don't remember specifics. Okay, anyway, that's what happened when we take out the power. Oh, man, come back here.
Should open.
Specimen escape. Okay. Containment failure specimen SI1 that resulted in the deaths of 10 agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researcher's notes on the specimen from the Eternal Network. Cross-reference that date for various logs found the only two events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. The air filters were changed, and an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. It's likely that Mrs. Alice's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape. Investigation is ongoing. Alice doesn't ring any bells.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Too much reading at the moment. Group of individuals operating inside the Bureau's nose for decades. Review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. Called Blessed Picture was agent. 1984, Los Angeles police. Chester Bless was involved in illegal use of an altered item. However, their connection appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial.
Okay, nothing crossed out on this one.
Yeah. It's a paracriminal profile. It's not a redacted. Yeah, basically we're just talking about Blessed. Oh, light switch. Great. Here we go. 1, 2, and 2.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake. Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink. Yippies.
still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
That was the Alan Wake? The famous writer? He disappeared years ago. It was all over the news back then. And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
In one of Jessie's interviews, she mentioned the poem by Thomas Zane, and then the researcher, or the one doing the interview, couldn't find the poem. But they found out that they were a filmmaker. If I'm remembering correctly, the person before Alan Wake could have been Zane. There was somebody writing before Wake. They managed to contain the creature, and then when Alan Wake moved to Bright Falls, the creature became awake and started in again on Alan. Yeah, that scene was a bit confusing to me, and I can barely remember Alan Wake. Alright, here we are again. That's night now. That's new. Yeah, no casino. Alright, anything goofy? No. Alright, ring the bell. Door should open. Ooh, 2 doors opened. No one said anything about 2 doors. Let's deal with the TV. I'm not supposed to leave that on. So radio. Turn the radio off, the TV becomes better? No, can't touch the TV. Alright, both objects off, can't do anything else, let's ring the bell. Oh, this is new. Why am I turning everything off? Oh, I can't even ring the bell. Okay. I don't see anything else. This is on, but can't adjust that. Somebody's trying to get in. Hello? Anybody? Hello? Oh, alright, there's my key. No, maybe not. That was the light switch. That's as far as I can tell, everything is off. Now what?
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. You can't see me or something? Can't hear me? What? Can you hear me? It says everything is on.
Such delay, type that when you were saying it. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Okay. Ah. Hotline. This is the intro I wanted to find.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss. So it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away. And made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A man desperate to escape. She sensed something else, too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile resonance. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation Sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
Sorry, I meant to start with that, but I couldn't figure out where it was. I never thought to look in the hotline. So, that's right. Alan Wake made a pact. In exchange for his wife, he volunteered. who enter this non-space instead of his wife originally was in this non-space. The details are sketchy because I don't quite remember. All right, let's see what he just said.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Okay. So, yes. Towards the end of Alan Wake, he did dive into the lake. That's where he lost his wife. He sunk to the bottom of that lake, and it had something to do with getting into the area where he is now. This non-space, this... I don't know. It's a room with a typewriter is what it is. But that sequence we saw when we first got here was a little strange. The spiral. Okay. That's where we'll work up here. 1, 2, 3. Leave it to me to clean up the previous director's mess. Ooh, that ain't good. It looks like an event that you can't kill. I'm guessing you have to go that way. Call it a hunch. Yep. See where the door is on the far right? So we gotta cross through the middle and get off of there quickly and get to the next side. Oh, crap. Or we could just, jump thinking I'm in a map. Now where am I? I'm alive? No, I'm very much not alive. I'm just slow falling. Let's get it over with. I always want to cancel out of the map screen, but there's nothing to cancel out of. It's live. Okay, well, we know where to go. We just have to avoid that. I have to get to this side anyway, so let's start with that. Alright, so I'm hoping I can just double jump this quickly. Ooh, look at that. Bloodstain. Oh. I thought that was a something. Someone didn't make it out. Alright, fine, I'm curious. Uh-huh. They didn't make it out alright.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
What the hell's a security guard doing here? Join your buddy. I should have read a review on Alan Wake before. There's an event around the corner. Okay. I see you. It's only one monster that... Alright. A little weird. Okay. Two little side rooms, of course, bathrooms. And... and boom. Alright, well, since I don't trust this scenario.
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
Probably not. Well, no one made it to the safe room. Those are fine forklifts. Who knows? Enemies. Oh, that's what I got. Yeah, I see it to my left, I know. Whoops, what the hell is this? Alright. Time to party. Where'd you come from?
Of course, the Hiss are already in here.
Yeah, but if everyone was killed, why would the Hiss have any hosts to take over? I guess he said everybody that it came across was killed. Oh, a new weapon. Nice. Yeah, why not? Of course we have to try it. Let's swap out charge for surge. Rate of fire, ammo cost, and so basically generic at the moment. R2 to fire a single adhesive grenade. R2 to detonate. Really? By firing while aiming, L2, stop aiming, and R2 to detonate. One, two, three. Okay. Interesting. We have a grenade launcher. I guess. Did I just say human assistant? Okay, service tunnel to my right. Not sure what's ahead of me. Could be blocked.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Service tunnel it is. Oh, arrest. Wake, Allen, Anderson, Tor. Anderson Odin. Wendy? Soul Rough Lane. Emerson, Thomas Emerson. Code 4, kidnapping of altered individuals, 1 count. Sanctions against altered organizations, 1 count. Obstruction of Bureau investigation. Breaching the Ash Act. Offender's property was seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with ongoing APB investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. To be included by Bureau resources, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except the Anderson brothers, due to their senility. And Wake, possibly deceased. The Anderson brothers. Oh man, those two. They were in the mental institution in the town, Bright Falls. But they were insane. In other words, they knew what was going on and the town was pretty much oblivious, but because they were insane, they're weird. Hello, my feet gossip at night and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely me. How's that for descriptive? Hey, I seem to have a foot talking problem. Where was that hallway? Right here.
Because they were insane, no one paid attention to them.
Yeah, pretty much. But it also gave them the ability to see what others could not. I would have to replay Alan Wake to remember the rest of it. That's new. Aim a powerful light source at the darkness. Okay.
This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
I don't know, I'm just kicking the... Probably not the light source they're thinking. Well, maybe it is.
Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
No, it's a storage room, but I can't see shite. Okay. Well, we burned away the darkness, apparently. Just for fun. Apparently we're going up. Ooh. He's been here. Yeah, the husk is dried, but there's blood on the cabinet. Alright, I guess we're going up. Mold? Well, it should be okay. Well, am I glad I finished off. Yeah, mold problem actually. Alright, any other instances? Oh, there's one. Looking right at it. I don't see anything else, but that doesn't mean. But I have no, like, kill this many. I think you are actually. Okay, no, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not really a quest, and nothing popped in. We got what we needed. I obviously wouldn't be able to get into this room without completing that part of the main store, or without that side quest. Without that pill. When you go as Mr. Underhill. This looks familiar. We have another mold. Not mold. This was I don't remember. I don't remember what Adi called it. I hear the voices. Okay. Let's just knock over everything. Okay, where are we? We are heading to the corridor. Eventually we gotta get to our right. So what's to the left? Oh, that's the... Okay, so we walked... Oh, we should talk to it. We need to talk to this plant. Tell them that the chlorophyll brings out the green in the leaves. Something like that. Yeah. In a normal world, we could have just walked right there. Operations.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton.
Thanks. Whose side are you on, Alan, anyway? Can it be like Phaeton walks into a brightly lit room? No monsters apparent. Yeah, there was something about the writing structure had to be the story hadn't followed a certain cadence. He couldn't just say, "Oh, my wife is now free of the prison for no reason," right? He had to make up a story to go get the wife and save her. It's just there are certain rules with writing in this particular novel that he wrote himself into. In other words, he couldn't really take a shortcut.
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Hartman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're a new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these waves to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton. There was nothing ordinary about Phaeton.
I feel like I could put up my guard like right now. He's coming. He's coming. It's just. Oh, she blinks in this picture. I didn't realize she blinked before. I don't think she did in the original. Anyways. Where is he? That's how close I think he is. We have a door. We have a power supply. Now we just need power. And we have darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Come to talk to you once again. Okay. We have to get power to here. We have to destroy the darkness. In order to do that, we need a light. And we got something that's going to jump at us. Sums it up succinctly. Suck what? So you put me on desk duty because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do. My job. Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items and AWAs or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life. And I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up these tracks. Those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn all dirt. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back into the interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension. See if that slows me down. A little chip on the shoulder there, Hewitt. Not sure what the relevance of that report was, but hey. Oh great, now we got something breathing at us. It's very dark in here. I think my first priority is to... Whoa, that can't be good. Huh. It's Adi.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city. The old way. Like tar, but good for nothing. Get rid of it. Air here is getting bad. The vents, they are full of mold shit. It's no food for you. Headache, nausea, odor, depression. How can you tell when you are feeling?
Yeah, it did give me credit for finding all the mold. Cool.
Lads of you have died standing up.
Now we know where...
Ah, more plants.
We know where one of them is.
Alright, let's go make some new friends.
Alright. Before I forget, I want to do this. I know where one of the plants are. I want to take advantage of that I remember. What the hell's under here?
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. But mostly just inconclusive and unusable. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell going ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
I was hoping I can grab one of these lights.
I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time or I swear to God What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Are we done now?
Paranoia will destroy you.
Paranoia. I need to find a lamp. Do, 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 do. Damn, there's a lot of shit here. I talk to the plants, but they don't talk to me. Oh, well, there's my power supply. Wait, isn't this the door? That's weird. Let's turn on some lights. Where did I see that power? It goes up. Where the hell are you supposed to go? Oh, there it is. I talk to... Hey, why can't I talk to the plant? Apparently that's not a plant I talk to. Another power supply? Alright, we gotta catch up on our reading. Okay, that cuts through to that side. The shadow.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Secure in his office? Why is Alan Wake in his office? Oh, I didn't see that power supply. Alright, well, it's gone. So I'm going to turn the lights on in here. Wait, what? Oh, was that just a reflection? I thought it was in the main room. It was right behind me, wasn't it? Yeah, alright. Alright, let's catch up. Black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well as genuine, altered, and paranatural materials, was raided. A team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties, prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. There is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. These criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. And the motivation of these collectors is largely unknown. Following NASA FBC Coordination Agreement in 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found on all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Although examination of the cost occurred by both organizations, they showed that the expense of the NASA's recent launch far outweigh any spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the satellite will provide the Bureau with unparalleled resources for remotely monitoring and photographing AWB sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It's of the opinion of this committee that maintaining the cooperative relationship with our colleagues on NASA is of vital importance. The Shadow. A010. It's an aggressive form consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient beings capable of occupying organic and inorganic material as well as exerting control over the surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies. By the Shadow. Taken over by the Shadow? I don't know. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain knowledge of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects, similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, which may imply a shared link to a certain intelligence. The threat of this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of the offensive defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for an eventuality. Oh, okay, this is a shadow thing we've been fighting. Or would seem to be.
my understanding...
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire.
Oh, right, this is
Flash
that
camera across
dude.
the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder.
Under the desk in the room in front of us. Okay, I guess we're hitting the button. Oh, hello. Haha, you can't reach me in here. Alright, we'll have to deal with you. Land on my cookie jar. Oh, you fire. Okay, fine. There, deal with them. Whoa, shit. Something bad happened. Where did he go? There you are. Oh crap, what hit me? Did I miss somebody in the ground? I think there was a grenade too. Oh, are you kidding me? I gotta go. Oh shit. No, everything's on. Crap, I'm getting my ass kicked. Whoa, what the hell? What is that? Some kind of charged event. Some sort. Alright, we got the jobs. Oh, bathroom, of course. Boop. Alright, I think we're good here. Tempted to go save, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we're not. Aha! Oh, I'm guessing another bathroom. Yep. Wow, this guy really wanted to spend some time in here.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention.
This person brought the whole office in here. All right. Oh, there's one right here. Go figure. Alright, stage 1 is gone. Well, now we gotta go way over there to the right. And to the left. No, this is the mold. Okay. Let's get off of that. More shite. Don't worry about the mold later. More history search. The bathroom one.
All employees are required to report their...
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
Let's get out of here. Thought I saw something over here. Oh shit, now I can't get out. Yeah, there's something over there. I just gotta get to it. Where'd it go? It's up there, but I can't land on it without seeing where the hell. Oh, there we go. Door appearance. Try it one more time. Thought there was another thing over here.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
Let's cheat. We'll hear it here.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but...
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
No one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart, and I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Previously unseen door in a lobby hallway. The door featured a spiral-shaped marking. Similar to the doors that is locked cannot be forced open. Alice Wake. Oh, Alice. Okay. Alice is the wife. Person of interest in the Bright Falls AWE and the former wife of missing Alan Wake. Contacted agents Starr and Dempsey in the investigation sector using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. Call resulted in Mrs. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. For a full transcript, refer to file. The excursion into the Ocean View Hotel occurred later that same day. Conclusion. Determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself relates to AWA 35 is paramount, she should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken into the motel itself to confirm if any other changes occur. So Alice Wake showed up in the investigations the same day whatever this is broke out. Alice didn't ring a bell because I couldn't remember the wife's name, but now it's starting to make more sense. I see a power. Alright. I just need to find a power supply. So if I can find a power supply, I should be able to turn the lights on. Where am I going to find a power supply? Well, go get one. I don't think I can fast travel with it though. Oh, that would suck. Go take the one out of it. I don't want to keep going backwards to take power supplies. Should be one forward. Unless I take the elevator up, maybe the elevator can point me to something. Okay, a couple of forklifts. You know there's a file location in this direction. Nope, that's got to be the other item I was looking for. I don't see anything else. I see boxes that could be shaped, but they're not lit up, obviously. So, I suppose maybe I can load up the elevator with a bunch from up top. Right, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, let's see if we can find the power supplies. I think I need at least 2. This is my guess.
Shit. Now what?
Awesome.
What is that?
Creepy.
Nothing even touches it.
Alright, so there's our power supply. Oh shit, missed it. Fuck. Oh, now I can't grab it. Well, that thing is goofy. Power cores. Ah, nice. Alright. We found our power supply. As long as I stay in the light, I should be reasonably okay, right? Right. Alright, there's a power source. Of course, it couldn't be simple. Looking for Coda, not now. Coda! Oh my gosh, Coda! No, now you're tangled. That's pretty good. Okay. have to find more. Well, alright, so what I can do is this. Nothing. Nothing. Shit. Well, I know where he is. He's over there. I suspected 2 sources in that corner. Who wants to go say hi first? Ah! Afraid I don't know what to do with the power. Let's try running. Whoa, he's here. Ah! Yeah. Thought I was dead. I see you. Damn it, I gotta find where to put the power. I have plenty of power, but I have no idea where to put them. Ah, I see one. Okay. I did not see that before. Alright. I guess we'll just follow the trail. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Where's the next one? Yeah, it seems to be the safest way to do this, so that's what I'm going to do. Man, can you imagine if he could fly? I see buttons. Before it said buttons, I want to see if there's another power source. That is the power source. Alright, well maybe I can just toss it here in case I need it. And let there be light. Cool. That was fun. There's the recorder. Alright. This is actually kind of cool. As I remember more about Alan Wake, I will certainly share it with you, but like I said, my memory is a little sketchy. I'm gonna get something to eat here and call it for now. Not sure what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the night. I do have to work on staying up all night because I got night shift coming up on Friday. I'm feeling better today. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this here, and then when we come back, we'll continue with Alan Wake for the next episode. Yeah, so far I like it.
You will be back later?
I don't know if I'll be doing Control later, or I could do Mass Effect later, or I could go to Twitch later. I haven't really decided.
Feeling better.
Maybe I should turn that off too. Either way, I will be done for now. I'm doing quick situated here, and we'll be doing something later. I gotta be up all night, so I will talk to you soon.
Okay.